independence by ZANU PF. One would have thought that ZANU PF was going to prepare in terms of building the stadium in time and show their capacity as well as capabilities. But guess what? It's embarrassment all over. I think day before yesterday, I was showing you the stadium where Mnangagwa would be actually presiding over independence celebrations. Obviously, your Zimbabwe Broadcasting Corporation cannot show you all the details. In fact, they will show you what they want to show you. They will show you the better side of the independence celebrations, but it's quite ugly and it's quite embarrassing that a nation will celebrate such a day, though we know that it is not celebrated by Zimbabweans. Zimbabweans, in fact, if there is any celebration, they will be celebrating their Easter holidays, remembering the death of Jesus Christ as well as his resurrection. Greetings and welcome on your lovely channel, the Hloniphani Global News. If you're watching us for the very first time, please do remember to press the red or black subscribe button so that next time when we beam live, you become the very first one to watch us. Take note that there is an exclusive content for only members of this channel who are helping us to support us financially so that we grow. As you see here, I'm broadcasting from our offices as they are still on, we are still constructing them. You see a lot of work is being done here. These offices are still under construction. I was updating. So, getting back to the business of why we started this live broadcast, today is the Independence Day celebration, and I specifically categorize this Independence Day celebration as a celebration for ZANU PF. That is why you would see ZANU PF going into this event with a party regalia. That underscores that this is not a national event, but a narrow political event whose intention is to settle narrow political scores. And these days, I think it has not only just become a ZANU PF event, but Mnangagwa has reduced it to be a Mnangagwa faction event. So you can see the state of the venue where the event is taking place. It is actually in a very, very terrible shape. The people would be sitting in a very, very wet place. This underscores, it shows, it is a mirror of what ZANU PF is. It is a mirror of what ZANU PF is doing in Zimbabwe. It is also a mirror of what ZANU PF, how ZANU PF is actually treating the people of Zimbabwe. Just imagine people, dignitaries coming to sit in wet places. You can see where those chairs have been put. There wasn't much preparation that was put in this venue. Obviously, Mnangagwa wants to give an impression that he is implementing a devolution policy. Obviously, a policy that came with the opposition, and I remember it came firstly with the opposition of Professor Welshman Ncube when he actually decided to go alone. It was called particular policy. So implementing it in such a way, it is very, very ugly. This is the party with all the resources. This is the party, if it is serious, it can construct a stadium within just a week because they have got all the monies, they're getting all the monies. If there are any people with money who are, even though the economy is actually as because of the government of the day, it is the people of Zimbabwe. ZANU PF is taking a lot of money from the people of Zimbabwe on a daily basis, but they are failing to actually put that money into good use and make sure that there is no corruption. Money is spent by the family of Emmerson Tambutso Mnangagwa and those who are aiding the family of Emmerson Tambutso Mnangagwa. Whilst millions of people, millions of Zimbabweans remain impoverished, remain embarrassed in foreign lands, working very, very hard, advantage of facing the ugly, xenophobia, racism, tribalism, all isms that are evil associated with humanity. So today we expect, I have said that this would be a show for the Mnangagwa faction, judging from what we saw transpiring yesterday at that primary school in Kokwe. We are going to see Mnangagwa faction trying by all means to spin propaganda that Mnangagwa is a powerful force within ZANU PF, and most probably more chance regarding 2030 and retired General Chiwenga reduced as a follower. This is what we are going to see in today's Independence Day celebration. In fact, it started yesterday, but is retired General Chiwenga a follower? No, I have said this is what Mnangagwa would love to portray. Remember, when it comes to ZANU PF, I have always said most of what is real is the opposite of what they show you. It is the opposite of what they actually do. So there is absolutely nothing really to celebrate this day for Zimbabweans except maybe Easter, to thank the Lord for the gift of life, to thank maybe celebrate. For Christians, they have got something maybe to celebrate, but for Zimbabwe, there is absolutely nothing for the people of Zimbabwe to celebrate. Maybe for the Emerson Tambutso Mnangagwa faction, because they are eating. These are the people who are benefiting, whilst Zimbabweans, ordinary, powerless Zimbabweans are suffering. And the suffering of Zimbabwe is symbolized by the state of the venue where Emerson Tambutso Mnangagwa with his faction, as well as the faction of retired General Chiwenga, would be at today. Just imagine stepping into a muddy. ZANU PF is really an embarrassment. This is the party that is busy dishing out cars to celebrities, to influential people, dishing out a lot of money. Whilst they are failing. We don't have a stadium, by the way, which is regionally and internationally certified by both CAF and FIFA. All the stadiums in Zimbabwe are condemned, and they are failing just to construct one stadium. Since Emerson Tambutso Mnangagwa took over, he inherited that. He has failed to do something meaningful to address the problem, which makes him a qualified failure to address the problems that Zimbabweans are confronting Zimbabwe. And maybe I would buy to the statement of Blessed Geza that Emerson Tambutso Mnangagwa is mentally incapable to actually run the country, and we don't deserve this man. We never deserved him from the onset. And I think a record of his leadership during this shortest period of time he has been in charge, and the damage that he has caused speaks volumes on the reason why this man was not supposed to be a president in the first place. Thank you very much for watching us. If you're watching us for the very first time, please do remember to press the red or black subscribe button so that next time when we beam live, you become the very first one to watch us. Also, to remember to send us stars and join as a member for exclusive content, which is only meant for the members of this channel only. With as little as R6, you can be part of the members of this channel, who are the heartbeat of this channel. Also, to remember to follow us on our Facebook page, which is Hloniphani Global News, and you can follow me on other various social media platforms. I am Hloniphani Ncube. You search for this face, you will get to find me. Very soon we will be uploading content in all the digital platforms, so that when we are eliminated in another, we can still survive and keep on working.